Hello there, everyone. The Andrade here, and welcome back to episode 16 of our Project Architect 2 Let's Play series, where today we are working on exploring a Trials Chamber. Not the Tricky Trials, but the Trials Chamber. It's a backport of Tricky Trials into 1.20.1, and it's pretty darn interesting, pretty darn cool. So let's get into it. How many bones are in the human hand? A handful of them, of course. Welcome back, my friends, to another wonderful day here in the world of the Andrade, where today, well, we are working on stuff and things, as is always the case in the world of the Andrade. Specifically today, I'd like to go dive into some of these trials chambers that we have and see exactly what that is and start working towards completing some of our quests here towards EMC mastery and get into our Archimeat. So working on this quest chain at the moment and getting the Evoker plushie. That's my goal. I am going to have to go fight a Wither, and we're going to tear up an Ars Nouveau, but not terribly too difficult to get done. Anyway, with that being said, we need to go and explore and go. I have a Trials Chamber around here. I don't know exactly how this works. This is the new stuff from modded Minecraft, or from Minecraft, though I believe it's been modded down to be into 1.20 because trial chambers are 1.21, aren't they? Anyway, basically you got to get the bad omen effect to get an ominous key. How do we get that? I don't know if it's the same. Do we have to get the ominous bottle, the potions or whatever? Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll figure that out as we go. In between episodes, I did set up a couple automations here, which I can actually go ahead and shut this one off. Jeez Louise, dude, you scared me. Get out of my base. I probably should grab those saplings. Let me grab some emeralds. Just because I don't have them. Where'd you go? Come on. Oh, really? Thank you. Okay, so we're going to grab the dark oak sapling, and then we'll grab the cherry sapling in case we need that. I don't think you have anything else that I'm going to need, so let's just sure, goodbye. Thank you. Be gone with you. And then we'll learn those two. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So with that being said, so I set up an automation here. So what I have is two pink EMC links set. This one is set to export raw gold. This one is set to export raw iron. I have them going into netherite furnaces here, which are set to pull from the left, push to the top. So they pull from the left, push to the top, and then I have a chain of compacting drawers to compact them up. And you can see here that this is set to pull from down below. Same thing, pull from down below. And in order to get our axolotl, we have to have a 3x iron and a 2x gold. So if I grab this, that should complete that quest. And I accidentally already grabbed a 1 or 2x gold that I broke down. So yeah, we have both of those. Done. Those are the other two. So the only other really expensive one is going to be the copper. So I need to go ahead and grab copper, though I probably have enough here. That's 729 blocks of copper. I have 4,000 blocks of copper in here. So do I want to use the EMC to do this, or do I just want to go ahead and just do it myself? That's the question. We'll let the EMC do it. That way I can show you how this works. So what we do is we grab raw copper and we say, hey, buddy, I want you to export raw copper. Let's actually empty your hand to retrieve the items. No, I want to reset you. Clear yourself out. There we go. Shift right click. Then you right click, and now it's going to say, okay, it's going to export raw copper into this. So I can go ahead and turn this back on, and we should get copper pushed into here and then getting crafted. So I take that copper and I say, hey, buddy, I want you to unlock that drawer that's above you right now because you don't need to be locked because you have the wrong thing inside of you. We go ahead and grab all of this gold out, and we say, hey, go ahead and take copper. Perfect. We can go ahead and lock this again, so that way the copper stays in. And so we have copper coming on into here. Now you make a 3x, yes? Is that what we had for iron? I need to switch this out for the other kind of compacting drawer. Let's go ahead and pull this out really quick. Give me you. And then get the other compacting drawer, which I don't know if I've taught the system. Yeah, I already have one. Okay. So we have this compacting drawer, and we can go ahead and say, hey, I want you to go there. So now it's going to go from 1x to 2x to 3x by the end of the whole kerfluffle shuffle. If I go in here and I grab this back out, I can grab that polar upgrade, and I can go ahead and clear this, and I can say, hey, pull. So it's going to pull all of the copper that comes into here, pull it up, and then once we hit 9, it'll convert it over into the 3x block of copper. Honestly, we'll probably end up with more than one set, which is perfectly fine. I don't necessarily need that, but I'm not going to complain about it. We'll make it work. I really can't stop this from doing more. So we'll just let it keep running. It's going to keep doing its thing. I also have over here a barrel set up. The barrel is set to go ahead and compress down certain blocks into their compressed form. So for example, we have calcite here, the one that we were waiting on. So now I have calcite 1x and 2x available to us. If I wanted to, I can go ahead and grab calcite 2x. I could grab 4 of those or a stack of those if I chose. I can shove those into there, and you're going to notice now it gave me a calcite 3x. I can learn that. Shove that into there. And for the axolotl, I need a calcite 4x. So I can go ahead and say, hey, give me another 3x out of this. 3x, give me that. I put those into there. Bam, it automatically compressed it down to the 4x that we're going to need for our setup and everything. So that's my goal. I'm going to work on getting this done in between episodes because it's going to take a little while for all of this just to get all of these different things. But I know I have the calcite, so I know I have the iron. So I need to get the deep slate, the clay, the cobblestone, the diamond, the amethyst, and we're working currently on the copper. And it's going to probably be fairly soon that that's going to happen. So I'll get those, and then we can have the axolotl done. But anyway, so in between episodes, I went around a couple episodes ago, actually, and explored. I was looking for amethyst. I've mentioned it before, but we have a cave system underneath here, where if we pop down into here, it's a very extensive cave system. It's pretty darn deep overall in here. There's a lot going on in here. So I explored around in here looking for amethyst. Was not lucky at all, or had no such luck to find it. But what I did find was a trial chamber. So if we pop over here and we go to trials chamber, you can see that we have, it looks like 2 trials chambers. I think these are trials chambers, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, look, it says trials chambers. So I'm going to go ahead and assume this is what I need to do. So we're going to go ahead and pop into this and see, what do we got to do? Okay, so you are a spider, but you look cool. Now, as far as I understand, we just have to kill the enemies, right? That pop out of these things. And then we get loot, right? Am I correct in that assessment? Yeah? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest, in these things either. But that looks like it went to sleep. That one went to sleep, but that one's still active. So if I come, oh, this is a trial vault. I don't know what this does. I have to use a key on this, maybe, and I can unlock that. Is that where those keys come from? So how do I get a key? I really should look up how this new system works here and everything. I can't sort. I uninstalled inventory profiles next because it was driving me crazy, messing things up. So now I forgot I don't have any sort. So sort the inventory under my cursor, player inventory, target inventory, backpack, storage. Sure, sort it all with the middle mouse button. Thank you. So we got some stuff. Do you give me anything? No, I probably should get something to shove all this stuff into, like a ender. Oh, what's it called? An ender pouch, you know. But anyway. Yeah, so I'm here. Lots of copper. But I don't honestly know what I'm supposed to do. So we're just gonna explore around, and we're gonna activate all these, and we're just gonna Qatar everything to death because, you know, we can. I don't have to worry about any of this stuff. Very convenient. So then, as far as I know, oh look, we got a key out of that one. So I got a trial key. Okay. Now I need one of these for the Evoker. So do I need to get this ominous bottle. So does that mean I need to go find a pillager outpost and kill the guys to get the ominous bottle? Is that how that works? And then when I come in here, I can activate an ominous trial with one of those vaults and then maybe get the ominous key? I think. Probably should look this up. Let me go ahead and do that just so we make sure that we can get this done correctly. Okay, so upon further research into the Chosen Architect Discord, we can get the ominous bottles from the actual trials chamber itself. I do want to point out that our copper has finished. So we have our 3x block of copper. So I'm going to go ahead and shove that into the system. And I already went ahead and turned this off, so it's not producing anymore. And then we have our ender pouch sitting here doing its thing. So let's go ahead and back into that trial chamber then, and we'll just continue exploring it and see. Where did I pop into it at? Over here. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. So yeah, everything is still doing its thing. Now, in order for me to I can use this trial key, right, on this to summon more, but I don't want to do that. Now, from what I understand, there's supposed to be a boss chamber in here with an evoker. So there's that, but we kind of just want to go ahead and clear these rooms out and see what we end up with, I guess. So what did that give me? Golden carrots. Cool. But we can get those ominous bottles, from what I understand. Now, these pots don't have anything. Those are just decorated pots. Now, what are you? You're snow? Okay. So it's kind of sort of a maze, but at the same time, it's not super duper complicated from what I understand. Now, that's an ominous trial vault. So in order to do that, I have to use the ominous key, right? I think. This guitar makes this so easy. Did I get something? I got Potion of Swiftness and Breeze Rods. Okay. Not what I wanted. You are a Trial Vault, and you are a Ominous Trial Vault, so that's good to know that that's there. But I need an Ominous Bottle. That's what I need. So hopefully that comes soon. And it looks like these chambers are all parts of the same setup. Like, that gave me Rotten Flesh. That was exactly what I've always wanted. Now, do I have to use my regular trial key in order to get to the trial vaults to do the thing, or... Why am I freezing? Interesting. Never seen that before. Okay, well, let's just continue. Is this where I came in? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to continue on, continuing on, right? That's all we can do. But this is a backport, by the way. This is 1.20. I did look up the mod itself. I got another key. Oh, I got 2 keys out of that. So I guess that means now, since I got 2 keys, I just need to save the one. But I can go ahead and use one of those over here, right? So if I use this here, maybe that'll give me the ominous thing. So I use this here. That's going to activate. Oh, no, that just unlocks. So that gives you loot. Okay. I thought it was going to give me 4 enemies. Okay. That's not what I wanted, necessarily. I mean, loot is great, but I kind of sort of don't need loot right now. So that's where we came in. We've also cleared this one out. Those flames are put out. Let's go clear. This looks like a parkour room. A deadly parkour room. Good thing we have, the ability to fly. You're a trial vault. You are not. This is pretty cool, though. I do like this setup and room and everything like that. I'm excited to see what it's like in 1.20. Oh, wow, some baked potatoes. Another trial vault. I guess I have an extra key, so let's go ahead and we'll use this key on you and give me something good. Nothing good. Okay. Great. Oh, there's a chest. Maybe you'll have ominous bottles. No. You have some elastic chainmail boots. I don't want any of that stuff. I don't need to clutter up my inventory any more than it's already cluttered up. To be honest, we'll just go ahead and shove all this stuff into my inventory so that way we have more room. That was not wise. I hit the wrong button. I didn't double tap. Another ominous trial vault. I'm going to assume you need an ominous key for that. Like, that would make complete sense, right? This fire could go out at any time. Oh, silverfish? That sucks. That's annoying. Those are nasty. Okay, so now that opened up. Give me a bottle. No, you gave me another key. I guess I could try this key. I'm going to assume this isn't going to work. But I could try this on here. Yeah, look, I can't do anything. So I can't get that. Oh, look, I got amethyst, finally. Honeycombs, we'll definitely take that. We're going to need to get into the B mod, the Bumble Zone soon. So I'm going to assume that one door that we see is where the Evoker is. Maybe that's where the ominous key is going to be. And honestly, I don't need anything else other than the ominous key and a couple potions, as in 4 potions total. Did I open this chest yet? No. Take more honeycombs, even though it's going to be EMCable. I haven't learned Lena Rain's creator music box yet. Go for it. Anything that can go in, go ahead and go in. Okay. Nothing to do down there, it looks like. So let's go ahead back in. This is where we came from. This should be another room that we can explore. Another trial vault over there. Does looting affect this? Should I have looting? Is that going to give me more? There's another trial key. I can use that over there. Some more amethysts. This is a trial vault. Let's go ahead and open you. Give me a potion. Oh, mending. Mending. I mean, you can't complain about getting 2 mendings out of that, can you? Those guys had a couple things. And put all of you away. Okay, so I have not been over here, and I have not been over there. So let's go ahead and pop into here. Well, this seems like a pretty big room. Man, there's a lot of rooms to this, isn't there? I want to activate all these, because that way they're all dying at once. Now, do I have to kill them, like, within a certain speed? Okay. That was everything. No. Okay. I thought that might have been it. But no, that's just potion of regen. A couple more trial keys. We're making it, guys. We're figuring it out. And by figuring it out, I mean we have no idea what we're doing, but we're doing it. I just want to save one of these trial keys to make sure that we have everything that we need. But basically, we just got to go into each of these rooms and clear it out. So, if I don't get it here, Old Miner's Bundle. Wow, look at all those things. Nothing I want. A copper carrot. That's interesting. Make sure that I got all the EMC. I don't have those glow berries, but whatever. Not a big deal. Okay, so I guess I'm going to continue exploring, and if I come across anything interesting, I'll let you know. But basically, this is where we're at. All right, I guess the only way I haven't explored so far is this room, which looks like it's the boss room. Yeah, look, there's the Evoker. Still don't know if I'm going to get the ominous bottle, though. And that means I'm going to have to find another trial chamber. If I do, because you have to fight these guys. Man, I didn't get it. I got a Totem of Undying. That's great. But no ominous potion, which is what I wanted. So that's lovely. Okay. You had traps in here? None of them got activated? That's kind of cool, actually. Look, it's got all the different types of potions. That's cool. But yeah, look, there's nothing. It was just trial spawners and then one singular chest. And there's another vault. Do I have a key? Sure. I want to save one of these keys because we know we're going to need it. But let's see. We got emeralds, ender pearls. I don't know what that was. Probably the potion of regen, but nothing exciting. And then I have one more key. Do I have a vault somewhere around here? Sure. What do you got for me? More emeralds, golden carrots, and that's it. Okay. So with that being said, it looks like I need to find more of these things because I don't have any more. There's nowhere else to explore in here. This place is full. The Totem of Undying is great. That's kind of nice and nifty because we can turn that into this soul stone. We need 4 of these total. And then the soul stone allows you to keep totems of undying like built into you, if that makes sense. So you can keep you alive without having to have it in your hotbar is what I mean. Yeah, and then it breaks when its durability runs out, but you can repair it and things like that. So yeah, like that's cool, but I need more of these. And I need that trial key. I need the dark trial key or the ominous trial key because I have that one. Now I need this one. So I need to get ominous bottles. I need to get a bell, though that one's, we can just go to a village and probably grab one of those. That's not too difficult, but we need to find more of these. Now I did get that dimlet of Trials Chambers. So maybe next episode we look into what is it going to take for us to get into RFTools Dimensions at RFTools Dimensions. We can go ahead and work on getting ourselves a dimension. I don't know how this works, so we're going to have to look it up. But a dimension builder, I'm going to assume. We're going to need a dimension editor so we can use those cards. And we're definitely going to need dimensional shard, but we should be getting dimensional shard from our quarry. Probably a bunch of it in here, yeah. Where we're getting armor from, I don't quite know. That's pretty dang good armor. Protection 6, insight 5, fire protection. Like that's, or maybe that's an apotheosis boss, but I don't know how it would die. But yeah, anyway, so we got some dimensional shards, so that's good. So next episode, let's look into going into RF tools and going into a dimension of trial chambers. I'd like to find a pillager outpost, but I don't think I've come across a pillager outpost at all in all of my exploration, which makes it very difficult for us to be able to find the ominous, to get the ominous bottles. I know you can get them from killing the banner guy, but again, I haven't found any pillager outposts. So I could either explore. The structure compass is not in the pack. I already looked into that. So we don't have capability of using the structure compass. So yeah, like in this whole space, not one pillager outpost has been in sight. That's crazy. But that's us. That's just how things are. So anyway, next episode we'll come back. We'll look into getting into RF tools and opening up a dimension with trials chambers, and then maybe that'll just take care of the whole situation for us. So if you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Tips, tricks, suggestions, all that stuff, let me know. I'm going to continue working on the axolotl in between and just try and get all those blocks, those compressed blocks, taken care of, so that way we can at least get that part done next episode as well. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.